Hey people, I'm live. Welcome to the first day of summer. And this will be the first stream of the summer of 2023. Summer began at 10:57 a.m. today. So it's not the first full day of summer, but it still counts. And I see popping into the chat. Hello Gertish, how you doing? And Sunjib. Tomorrow is your birthday. Well, happy birthday in advance to Sunjib. Hello Tom Bikes 416, John Burke, John Nicholson, hello. Great evening for a walk indeed. Hello Harjot. Leslie 1971, hello, hello. I think your name is correct as far as I know. Hey, Oregon Biker Mark. Hello, Mace. And Vivian Johnson, good evening to you. Wesley Torres. Hungry Hippo, hello, hello. Toronto's doo-wop music guy, what's up? Craig O'Connor, Lovable Chaos. Whitby Dude, good evening. I like to walk. Darren Ross from Scotland, hello to you. Schnurtchick. Marge is here. Gordon Freeman. And Nancy Mattis, hello, hello. I don't know if I can pull off Minnie the Moocher, Nancy. Cab Calloway was one of a kind. Hey, David Clippert, hello. Steph Curry, what's up? Got a good crowd. Jenna A, K1 SM3 Triple T, hello to you. Funny Dog, greetings. My apologies if I missed anyone. Let's get this walk started. I'm on Dundas Street East. So back that way is going towards downtown.
Please turn that off.
Those are the buildings at Jarvis and Dundas.
If I turn that off, I don't want it on.
And we got a dingus. So I'm walking down Dundas Street East through Regent Park. Hey SG, how you doing? Michael K, Dave Thomas. You can feel the humidity. Yeah, it's a bit humid. Yeah, right off the bat, right? He's telling me to turn it off. If I don't turn it off, he's going to come back. Okay, I'm waiting for you to come back to make me turn it off. Yeah, that's true, Darren Ross. Hey, Solo 416, hello. We're walking through Regent Park, if I haven't mentioned that already. Hey, Peter Bradfield. Yes, thank you. That's right, this is the longest day of the year. That is fortunate, Oregon e-biker. Well, it's a sad truth that if you're on the east side of downtown, you're far more likely to encounter a dingus, but I'm well aware of that. And I live on the east side of downtown, so it really can't be avoided all the time. Hey, Lena Sandoval, hello. There's the actual park of Regent Park, not just the neighborhood. So I'm going to take us down to River Street, I guess, and then we'll walk south down river. I'm thinking I'll try to be somewhere nice when the sun is setting, maybe down by the lake. That'll give me an hour or so before sunset. That's true, Vivian. The aquatic center. I wonder how busy that's going to be over the next few days with all this hot weather we got coming. Hey, Dagothex. Yeah, I'm kind of with you there, Whitby dude. Now we're just beginning our descent into winter. Summer just began and already winter is sort of looming on the horizon, with every day being shorter and shorter. Yeah, I might end up going right underneath there, funny dog, if I keep walking along River Street. I have been to Mississauga. Oh, yes, indeed I have. Not to do a video, though. I think the only part of Mississauga that I might want to check out for a video would be Port Credit and maybe Square One. Streetsville, perhaps. That's about it. I haven't been to Square One in a very long time. Over 10 years since I've been actually inside the mall. And here's River Street. Pickering, I don't have any immediate plans to go to Pickering. Johnny did a stream from Pickering one time, and it was very, very not overwhelming. That's my way of saying underwhelming. Didn't really make me want to go there and do a stream. We're heading south down River Street. I was thinking what would be a good place to go on the first day of summer, and along the water seemed like the most likely spot to take in all the nice weather and see lots of people out and about, I'm sure. I already recorded 2 videos today, earlier. I think this will be it for today. And Megan is coming tomorrow, just for a quick visit. And she's leaving on Friday. Hey, GS. Yeah, just about, Oregon e-biker. I do work some hours at my old job still, but not that many. This is definitely taken over as my main job now. And Nancy Mattis, a $5 super. Ooh, you got another suggestion, Golden Years. Well, I do know that one. Maybe I'll get myself up into the singing mood as the stream goes on, and I'll try to belt out a few lyrics. I don't know the whole song, I just know the main refrain, I think. But thank you very much, Nancy, for the $5. To get my Bowie voice all warmed up. Hello Ida, how you doing? Looks like this beer store's days are numbered. It's kind of an odd duck sitting here. This big parking lot. And there's a much more appropriate residential building proposed for this site here. I think that'll do a lot more for the area. And here's the Toronto Humane Society. There's a cool mural on the other side showing all kinds of animals. And here is Queen Street. Hey, foil hat. Have my dinner? No, I haven't had dinner yet. I'll have to wait till I get home. There you can see more of the mural. I dig it. Yeah, I dig it. Yeah. King Street. King and Queen sort of meet up here, and King ends, and Queen will continue. Hey, Scott Briggs. Can you dig it? Yeah, I can dig it. Yeah, I'm hip. All right. I think we're on Lower River now. We'll pass through Underpass Park. It's nice to be able to read the chat, you know, the sun isn't blazing high in the sky. And I can actually see my phone screen. I guess we missed the farmers market. Oh, every Thursday, so that's tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow from 4 to 7:30. Hey, Christian Hansen, hello. This is always a nice shady spot if you're looking to get out of the sun. Hey, Marge, $3.99. A&W has frozen root beer now. Wow, are you frozen root beer? I definitely will have to try that. Thank you very much, Marge, for the super chat. I appreciate it. That sounds intriguing. Hey, Sam Ronald. I hope you enjoyed it. The world of root beer just keeps evolving, right? What a time to be alive. And I thought I had already achieved peak root beer evolution when I mixed two different brands of root beer together. Ah, very nice breeze here. That's right, I once mixed Barks with A&W. Who does that? And I think another time I mixed Mug with, what was it now? The Shoppers Drug Mart no-name brand. Hey, Harjot. Yeah, you got that right, Vivian. Danger is my middle name. Ken Danger Continuum. Hey, JD, hello. There's Coketown Common right over there. A very nice park. And over here is the Canary District. I think this is new art here. I don't remember seeing this last time. Josh, I don't see that happening. You can always dream though, right? Maybe write a fan fiction. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Checking out some new art here in the Canary District. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Yeah, oftentimes I don't know what to make of art, especially the avant-garde style, but you know, it's neat to look at, and then you nod and go, yes, and then you move on. Pretty good. Seems like every time I walk through here, the neighborhood has improved a little bit. You know, there's a bit more stores or restaurants, a bit more things to look at, a little more lively every time. Like Arsenio Hall. Yeah, another fountain to add to my list of fountains for my future fountain walk. This one's a bit far away though from all the other ones. Yeah, there's lots of benches all along here for sitting, lots of trees for shade. I think this area is coming along pretty well. Here's another work of art, a big tangle of streetlights. Coffee table book about fountains to go alongside your coffee table book about coffee tables. Hello Jax, how you doing? This building has really come along. Went from being just a big hole in the ground to a pretty imposing looking structure here. Hey Chris Mills. There's an idea, Scott. Hot town, summer in Canary. The streets are really clean and they're not very scary. Hey, Linda Jane Jackson, hello. Maybe I will head south here along Cherry Street. Well, it did cross my mind, Nancy. Nina Sarwar wants me to sing Wooden Heart. I don't know what that song is. God, I got song requests coming at me. I still haven't worked up the inspiration to belt out Golden Years yet. I think it's the heat. Mill Street. So we're going to go right down to the waterfront. Yeah, that's it, John. I don't like either of them. Before King. Hey, Giggles 1303. All right, sounds good. Enjoy your walk. Thinking there might be a lot of people down at the waterfront tonight, but it is a Wednesday, so I can't be too sure, but I have a hunch it'll be fairly busy. CN Tower sighting. I hear a train passing over. was one of my least favorite areas to walk through. But I knew that before I came down this way. I knew what I was getting myself into. Hey, 12 is here. Long time no see. Nice to have you. Hope you've been doing very well. Are you happy summer's finally here? Hey, Kathleen Das. Eage, yes, that's true. Longest day of the year right now. Gabby, hello. That's good to hear, 12. I'm gonna make my way onto the waterfront path after I get through all this mess here. Oh, thank you very much, Foil Hat. Check out that skyline view though. Bestest times, things are very good. That's the financial district. The rest of the skyline goes on and on up that way, but you can't see it. Hey, Noble Costs. Hello, Enoch. How you doing? Only 88 likes. I'm sure we can get that up to 100 and maybe to 200 by the time the stream is over. Hey, Bucky Smith. Well, let me get across here while I still can. I'm gonna pick up the pace. When it's hot and muggy, you just never want to run, you know? At least I don't. It's like, ugh. Running will just make me sweat more. I should pull a William Shatner, is that what you're saying? Yeah? Come on! The dusty Portlands over there. One huge construction site. Hey, Geelong Walks. Welcome to the stream. It's going good, thanks. Total Roots, yeah, it had a bit of a growth spurt recently. Mostly thanks to a viral short I had. And that short is still getting views. It's past its peak now, but it's still getting decent views every day. And I'm still getting subscribers from it. Yeah, not the dead Elmo. I wish that was the viral short. Yeah, that's right, the car kicker. The sky is already looking kind of cool, right? I think once we're down at the scenic part of the waterfront, when the sunset is in full effect, I think it'll look great. Well, thank you, JD. The sunset is already taking on a bit of a golden hue. Golden, you say? Golden years, ba ba ba. Golden years, ba ba ba. There is the massive Portlands development. Hey, don't mention it, Novacos. Hey, Kristen Font, hello. Yeah, those are bridges, Kristen. Those are new bridges that were just recently installed. They're going to replace the old Cherry Street Bridge, which is over there. So everything is going to be rerouted through here. As you can see, they're building the roadways and the curbs and sidewalks and all that, because they're actually rerouting the mouth of the Don River also. It's a massive project. So all the cars are going to be traveling through here over those bridges into the Portlands. Yeah, YouTube Shorts are monetized, but they make literally 1/10 of the revenue of a regular video. So even though that short of mine has 3.1 million views, it's only made about $200 in revenue, which sounds decent, but if it was a regular video, it literally would have been $20,000 in revenue, so that's quite a difference, right? Did I say 1/10? I meant 1/100th. They make 1/100th the amount of revenue, not 1/10. Thank you, Geelong Walks. Miguel. Doing my thing. I'm walking. Yes, indeed, I'm walking. Hey, ATO. I will look out for him as soon as I figure out who that is. Yeah, that is awesome news, Miguel. Are you talking about my short from a while back, JD? Yeah, he was literally just laying down in the street. past 200 concurrent viewers. Well, now we dip back under again. See, I jinxed it. Well, thank you very much, ATO. Not the most scenic of views here. Learn to live. I am walking towards Sugar Beach. I'm not there yet though. Look at this big empty spot here. This is prime for redevelopment. Hey Mike Kirk, hello. No, today was sunny and clear. We haven't had any smoke since Sunday. Parliament Street where it begins. Smoke gets in your eyes. Yeah, this area is undergoing a massive renovation. It's just building after building being constructed all along here. See a straight shot right down Queens Quay. Yeah, this will be a really nice stretch here when it's all done. Whenever that is. The street could definitely use some help to make it a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. The actual street, I should say. It just looks like it's always strewn with dust and debris and rocks and gravel from the constant dump trucks going back and forth along here from construction site to construction site. feet reveal. You want to see my Converse All-Stars? There we go. Much better than a face reveal. The Hobbit feet are doing their thing. I think Johnny got some Converse now too. Not the same style I have, but nevertheless. Hey, Bill Chow. Hey, thank you very much. I guess we flew right past the 100 like mark. These shoes are made for streaming, and that's just what they'll do. And one of these days, these shoes are gonna stream all over you. Hey, Jake the Joker. It is if you want it to be, Novokos. It is if you want it to be. Hey, Jeanette. Welcome to the stream. Happy first day of summer. Although I guess in Houston it feels like summer most of the year, but in any case. There's another fountain over here. Let's go check it out. I think we're at Sherborne Common now. Pizza personified. It's like landmines. You walk through and you never know if you're gonna step right on a erupting fountain. Except in this case you won't be obliterated, but you might get a soaker. Anything but that. I'd walk right through it if I had my Vessi shoes on, but I don't, obviously. My waterproof Vessis would have come in handy for this. I would have stepped right on one of those fountains. Show it who's boss. Hey, Dave in Bangor, Maine. Hello. That's right. Don't listen to the sound of the rushing water if you have any inclination towards taking a bathroom break. Paul Quarrington Ice Rink and Splash Pad. All right. I didn't know that it actually had a name. This is neat. I've never walked through here before. Daphne Cockwell Center for Health Sciences. I think there's also a residence and academic building on Church Street named after her. 2 buildings named after her. That's impressive. One is at Toronto Metropolitan University, and this one is at George Brown College. Thoughts on Timmy's? I never go there. I just think they're meh. If someone says, hey, do you want a Boston cream donut from Tim Hortons? I won't say no, you know. But I never go there otherwise. I don't drink coffee. I didn't even realize this was sort of like a street here. Hey, it's Knapp Lane. Now you know where to come if you want to catch a few quick Z's. And this building is pretty cool. It's made all out of wood. Wood construction. There have been a number of all wood buildings built in the city. I think this one was also built with wood. Hey, Jeff Baloney Ferry, how you doing? Hope things are well. Hey, Bucky Smith, $5 super chat. Thank you very much, Bucky. I appreciate the support. I'll put that towards the refreshing post-stream drink fund. Maybe frozen root beer fund. So wow, I had no idea you could walk all the way from Sherbourne over to Sugar Beach, all along that, what is to me a brand new street. Hey, Andy Wood. Kind of cool. So here's Sugar Beach, Canada's Sugar Beach to be exact. Hey, Chris Back. Welcome to the first day of summer stream, I guess first evening of summer. Well, look at the fake beach. I'm not going to walk on the sand though. I'll get sand in my shoes. Maybe if I was wearing my Vessies, they might be sandproof as well as waterproof. Hey Mayan, how you doing? So there we go, Sugar Beach. One of a couple of fake beaches along the waterfront. There's another one at HTO Park. Find you a sugar mom. Ah, sugar, do 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 do. Ah, honey, honey. Did you know that that song was written by Andy Kim, a Canadian? And performed by a make-believe band that doesn't actually exist? You got it, Jeanette. And Andy Kim had his own hit song a few years later, I think, called Rock Me Gently. Rock me gently, rock me slowly, take it easy, don't you know? You know that one? I always thought that Andy Kim was like the Canadian Neil Diamond. They kind of look the same. Their voices kind of sound similar. They're both songwriters for other artists. I think they have a lot of similarities. Hey, good night, Wesley Torres. Thanks for joining the stream for a while. Wrong, Novel Cost. You can't mix those two songs together. It goes against the laws of nature. Alright, here's Lower Jarvis, which eventually becomes Jarvis as you head north. You used to roller skate to Andy Kim songs. That is awesome. And he's still going, you know. He still performs. And he still has his hair. He must dye it, because it's still thick, dark hair. 50 years later. Hey Joe, how you doing? Terry Jacks, yeah, another Canadian who did the saddest song in the history of pop music. Nancy Mattis, another $5. This is my first LP for this channel. It's coming out very soon, Nancy. Thank you very much once again for the support. And hey, Chuck Diamond's in the house. How you doing, Chuck? Good to have you here. I have memories of listening to Seasons in the Sun when I was a little boy and getting kind of choked up at the part where he's talking about dying, like, goodbye, Papa, you know, and all that stuff. And it's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky and all that. I was like, oh, I was just a little sentimental kid, I guess. Alright, we are making our way west down Queens Quay, approaching the Harbourfront area. Probably going to start getting a lot busier now. You know that song, Hungry Hungry Hippo? Yeah, if you listen to the radio at all over the last, well, lifetime, however long you've been alive, you're bound to have heard it. And whoa, check out this awesome skyline shot here. I dig it. Heidi ho! That guy said Heidi ho! Sweet City Woman by the Stampeders, yeah. Another Canadian classic, right? Or how about Sunny Days? Ain't nothing better in the world, you know. Lying in the sun with your radio. Whoa, 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 sunny days. So this giant construction site will eventually be home to two extremely tall buildings, like 90 stories. And this view will be a lot different because you can see that crane sort of popping up there. That crane is where a building is being constructed right now that might be 105 stories when it's topped out. It'll be the tallest building in the city. Where are you going, Billy? I don't know if I've heard that one. Peter? Did I go by Conor McGregor? I don't know, maybe he's fleeing everyone running away to Toronto. Trying to escape the bad press, maybe? Alright, it's gonna start to get busy now. Alright, Jeanette, have a great night. Glad you could drop by the stream for a bit. Hope to see you again next time. Oh, I'm approaching your favorite Farm Boy store. Woohoo! Things are getting exciting. Let's check out some artwork over here. It'd be cool to live up in that section of the condo, right? Is that just amenities up there, or are there actual units in there, I wonder? Yes. I'm nodding my head. And I have a serious expression on my face. Yes, interesting, yes. Yes. Yes, art. That's some good art. Art. Yes. There is a unit up there, Jim Martin? Wow, that's awesome. Thanks for the info on that. And Megan will be like, what are you talking about? It's 9/11. I guess sunset is upon us. Hey, Raja Patel. There's a look straight up Yonge Street. Can make out all the way up to Yonge and Bloor. I can see the construction site of the One way up there at Yonge and Bloor, and right here is the construction of Sky Tower, its rival. They're trying to out-height each other. What area do I like? Well, I like all of central Toronto. Old Toronto, if you want to call it that. I also like most of York and East York. Basically the old pre-war parts of the city that are walkable and rather dense. There are a few areas beyond that that I like. I like North York City Centre along Yonge Street. And Islington Center. I like the old lakeshore communities in Etobicoke. It looks like a giant egg beater. Yeah, it kind of did, right? You like Toronto of the 80s? Yeah, I remember Toronto of the 80s. I liked it then too, but I like it now also. For a skyscraper geek like me, Toronto of now is way better than Toronto of the 80s. There's like so many more skyscrapers for me to look at now. And so many less parking lots. Yeah, all the old walkable retail strips are all awesome. Yeah, it's starting to get dark now. Learn to live. This was the longest day of the year, so sunset came later than usual, or at least later than any other day of the year. Alright, here's Bay Street. Let's go over by the water, see if we can get some nice sunset views. Would I live 100 stories up? Well, I suppose. As long as I knew I could get up and down without any hassle. Just dealing with the elevators in my 11-story apartment building is a pain. I can only imagine what it would be like in a building with 100 stories. Lots of people getting off the ferry here. Hey, there's Jack Layton. What do I like about skyscrapers? I don't know, I just like how they're really tall. And they're like a human mountain range when they're all clustered together. I just find that really awe-inspiring. And of course, nice designs don't hurt. It's not all about height. Yeah, that's pretty tall, Raja. Look at the waterfront. Jeez. I remember this has happened a few times before when I came over here. I know, right? Full of hat. I thought there'd be some awesome colors and all that when the sun was setting, but it doesn't seem to have materialized. See, I had a bit of a signal issue and I lost about 40 viewers just like that. Hey, Oliver, hello. Hey, Joseph DeCruz, 10 bucks towards my next protein powder. Wow, thank you very much, Joseph, for your generous support. That will definitely go a long way. That protein powder ain't cheap. Very much appreciated. I guess going down is better than going up, right, Peter? Alright, let's get away from this crappy internet area here in the heart of the city and go about 200 feet to the north where all of a sudden the internet will be fine again. Hey, Jamie 1985 is here. Hello, hello. Focus is off. They're losing light. Alright, let me get over to Queen's Quay again before I lose everybody. Hey, Lisa, welcome. Ooh, smells fishy here. A legit fish smell. Okay, intuitive imprints. Alright, I think we're out of the danger zone. We've returned to the land of the internet here. Back there be dragons. Oh, no wonder I had a fishy smell. Hey, Sammy Woo, hello. Get your beaver tails. Is it still blurry? I'm not sure why. If it's just trying to... Yeah. It is blurry. Yeah, I'm not sure how I can fix this here. Might be just a temporary effect as we transition from light to dark here. Hey, crikey, hello. Ah, the farm boy. There we go. We found the farm boy. You refreshed? All right, well, some people have found a solution. I guess try what has worked for Andy and Pete and see if it works for you if you're getting a blurry picture. Got dark pretty fast. The tower. Get to the tower. So that's probably what happened then. The dang signal outage affected the stream settings. So I guess you have to manually switch it back to high def. I think the CN Tower closes at around 10 o'clock. Around there. Hey, Giggles, welcome back. At the bottom of the screen, Vivian, there's a little icon that you click that will let you select the quality of the stream. So just select 1080p and it should clear things up. George Howard, hello from Chicago. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you enjoy Toronto. It's my favorite Canadian city too. That's why I live here. Yeah, that's true, Chris. Up until 2007, right? I think 2007 is when the Burj Khalifa overtook the CN Tower. Hey, Jacqueline, hello. This car is trying to go down the streetcar right of way here. Streetcar driver honked to him, nope, you don't go that way. That's a no, dog. Alright, let's go over to Spadina and then I'll make my way north again into downtown. Can't help but check out the tower when it's starting to light up at night. Hey, thanks, Chris. People jog on the bike path. Apparently, they're not supposed to. In this area, walking is on this side, cycling is on that side. So what they're doing is not really proper.
Okay. So and just
But you'll sometimes see people cycling along this part too. It's like, why? There's a bike path right there. It's pretty dark all through here, you know? Not much lighting. The Sky Dome is like a giant night light over there. Hey, Yarrow Bumblefoot. Yes, thank you. I agree. Yes, happy summer. It's finally here.
it's good. Which was like
I'm not thrilled about months of hot weather, but I can deal. We'll just race along here. Hey, George Howard, have a great night. Thanks for checking out the stream. Hope to catch you in the next one. And hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And that goes for anyone else watching also who has not subscribed yet. I do this regularly. I have something new on the channel every single day, whether it's a pre-recorded video or a live stream. Right, Noble Cost? See, there's a jogger on the bike path. He probably thinks he's moving at a speed that is closer to that of the bikes. So to him it makes sense to jog with the cyclists. Another one up ahead there. Whereas here he'd be jogging through slow-moving people. More live streams. Yeah, I do streams every 3 days or so. All right, learn to live. Have a great night. Yeah, I didn't see any reflective gear. Yeah, I enjoy doing night streams, Matthew. Especially in the summer. Giggles, I hit 15K while I was doing my premiere a few nights ago, I think on Sunday. So it happened during the premiere. there's Lower Spadina. So let's head up into the city, downtownish. Oh. 509 Harbourfront streetcar. Oh, people are hot to trot. They're going across before they're supposed to. Right, Raja? I did a 3-hour stream last time, but I didn't really take any breaks though. It was just 3 hours of continuous walking. And it wasn't too bad. I could have went on longer, but I think 3 hours is is pretty good. I was pretty happy to wrap things up. I'm going to plug in my power bank here. Hey, Will Chan, hello. Good day to you. Yeah, I don't take breaks when I stream. I just go, go, go. I don't like stop for a drink or a snack or anything. I just think it's streaming time. I will stream until it's over. All right, plugged in the power bank. Sammy, I always make sure before I start a stream that if I have to go, I get it out of the way before. And I try not to eat or drink anything too much before I do a stream either. Thank you, Raja. Yes, that's right. Hit that like button. And the subscribe button too, since it's literally right there beside the like button, I think. Hey, Devin, yeah. I haven't even hit 2 hours yet. Oh, the Sky Dome looks pretty cool from here. Just looks like a giant glowing orb or something. Almost looks like an alien spacecraft has just sort of landed over there. I just like that picture of Batman looking over the city. That's the main reason why I chose that as my channel wallpaper, or whatever you want to call it. 191 likes. We're getting close to that 200 like mark already. Alright, I'm gonna continue north along Spadina. Spadina. Going uphill here. Whoa, another awesome appearance of the tower. Hopefully we won't be getting any more signal notifications now that we're away from the waterfront. Don't know that one either, Nancy. I think I only know Werewolves of London. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, ooh, Werewolves of London. Or of Toronto. Ah, ooh, Raccoons of Toronto. Jeff, you might have to select the high def setting for the stream. Down in the bottom of the screen, click the little icon. It might be set at a lower quality. Just switch it to 1080p and it should clear up. Maybe I can take my camera on the edge walk, yeah. 1080p, baby. Oh! Because I had a bit of a internet issue earlier and it sort of bumped the quality down for a lot of people watching the stream. Hey, Johnny Strides is in the house. Get some better internet. Thank you, I will try, Johnny. Thank you so much for the $2. I thought I had the good internet. What the heck? I'll put that $2 towards getting better internet. I guess that was their plan all along. I was just looking to see if I can check out my own stream quality. I had it set to 1080p, of course, before the stream began, but I'm wondering if it got bumped down to a lower quality. As long as everyone watching can switch it to 1080p on their end, it should be all right. All right, thanks, Mace. Ooh, we passed 200 likes. Thanks, everyone. That's always nice to see. All right, thanks, Gabby. Train is going nowhere. Yeah, I remember Gatto. Trains are headed to the suburbs, suburbia. Hey Carl, yeah, I'm with you there. I enjoy it too. I think I mentioned before that at night even the ugly buildings look nice when they're all lit up. You can't tell how ugly they really are. Try and plug my power bank into the other port. Maybe not. I don't think that port is the good port. Hey, Jennifer Gala, hello. Wow, this area has really opened up big time. All the scaffolding is gone. Nice wide sidewalks. And a pretty impressive entrance into the well. A new shopping center that's close to completion here. Marge, I don't know if I remember that group doing that song. I know that's a Beatles song, right? I don't know if I've heard their version before. Yeah, the well looks like it's going to be amazing for sure. Is there a public outdoor event? I'm not too sure. I haven't heard of anything major going on right now. Let's hope it doesn't, Novocos.
I'm still not hiding.
Where is this music coming from? Is it coming from this building? Whitby Dude, at first I was like, meh, but now that I know a little bit more about it, it might be cool. It's just an old song that they weren't able to clean up properly before. There was too much noise embedded into the recording, but now they can actually separate John Lennon's voice from all that noise and make it sound perfect, so it might be good. I guess Paul and Ringo are going to take part in the recording. The song is called Now and Then, right? That's the song that they're going to release as a new Beatles song. Because apparently the last thing John Lennon said to Paul McCartney was, "Think of me every now and then, old friend," or something like that. When Paul had went to visit John at the Dakota and they hung out, and then as Paul was leaving, John said that to him. And we're at King Street. Is that right, Giggles? Yeah. Well, that's good. You'll know your way around if you ever come to visit. Ringo's best song is Photograph. Yeah, I think I agree. And George Harrison helped him write that song, I believe, too.
Oh shit.
Ringo's album, the one called Ringo that Photograph is on, it's pretty cool because all the other Beatles took part in the making of that album. So it's not a Beatles album, but all the Beatles were involved in the making of that album. Hey Kathleen, have a good night. Will Chan, that would be Abbey Road. Hey, it's an Austin Powers mobile. Meow. 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 Yeah, baby! Not in the slightest, Mr. Strides. When I first saw Austin Powers in the theaters, the first movie was like 1997 or something. And when that theme started playing, I immediately thought of the old Canadian game show Definition. I was like, that's the Definition theme song. But of course, it's the song by Quincy Jones, right? His orchestra. Before it was the theme song for Definition. Hey, we just passed 2 hours. At 25% battery, this power bank for some reason is not connecting solidly or properly, and I'm still gradually losing power, just at a slower rate. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to make it another 2 hours. I won't even make it another hour. Maybe another half hour at the most. Just crossing Richmond Street. Have a good night, Gabby.
Like, I mean, it's small enough that I don't take
Got a nice breeze. And we're coming up to Queen. So here's where they have this whole corner all fenced off in preparation for the Ontario line. It goes quite a ways along Queen too. I mean, much further than you would think it would need to go. Look at that! It goes like almost like a whole block over in that direction. Hey, all right, Estelle. Have a good night. Thank you for joining. We're at Queen and Spadina. GS, $5 towards the frozen root beer fund. Thank you very much, GS. Very generous of you to support the channel and the frozen root beer fund. Toronto is always alive. There's just people walking all over all the time, right? Day or night. Hot or cold, rain or shine. I don't think there are very many other cities that can compare in that respect other than New York, maybe Montreal. Maybe San Francisco, but I think that might be debatable these days. Hey, Bruce Lee. We are, just approaching Chinatown. We're on the southern, very southern end of it now, walking north. Yeah, I'd like to go to San Francisco, Sammy. I've watched Action Kid's recent videos and streams there. Oh, there's plenty of Chinese places just a bit further north. We're not really in the heart of Chinatown yet. But yeah, unless you're implying that there's lots of Vietnamese places and that sort of thing now, that's true. But there's still plenty of Chinese businesses in Chinatown. Whew, I'm feeling the humidity. I've got a good sweat going all over my body. Chinatown East. Yeah, it's a much more gritty little Chinatown over there on the east side. Or I guess the East End, really. That's the one the tourists don't know about. And maybe even some locals. Yeah, not sure what is up with this over here. Yeah, I tend to agree with that, Carl. Just the very top of the aura where the curtain wall is looks nice in the daytime. 23%. Let me try and unplug and plug back in this into my phone. Maybe that's the end that doesn't want to connect. Alright, we'll see if that makes a difference. Yeah, it does smell good to walk through there. I just did a video walking through the Gerard India Bazaar not too long ago. Dragon City Mall. And we're at Dundas and Spadina. Yeah, check it out, Chris. It was just last week or so. Alright, heading east along Dundas Street. Chinatown runs along both these streets. Goes up north to just before College. And it continues east along Dundas down to Beverly Street. Yeah, me too. It's very lively. I've seen lots of videos of other Chinatowns in North American cities, and most of them are pretty dead, to be honest. But this one is definitely pretty vibrant. Yeah, lots of great places, and these places are open late also, right? A lot of these restaurants are open until 3, 4, or 5 in the morning. For the serious eater or for the drunk eater, right? like the post-nightlife munchies. Let's go to Chinatown at 4:30 and chow down. I haven't lost any battery power since I re-plugged in my power bank, so maybe it's actually doing its job now. There are still street stalls along Spadina. Yeah, you'll find them there on busy days. Especially right around Dundas and Spadina, and along the north, or I should say the west side of Spadina, heading north from Dundas. There are quite a few of them there. Hey, Marvin Engel, hello. Unfortunately, I'm walking in the opposite direction away from Kensington Market right now. But I'll definitely walk through there soon in another video or stream. We're just making our way through Chinatown on Dundas right now, heading east. Yeah, the Vancouver old Chinatown is certainly a shell of its former self. It still has all the bones of the neighborhood there, but it's pretty desolate now. All right, here's Beverly. Carl Roth, oh yeah, I blew past 15,000 a few days ago. I'm approaching 15.1 now. I might even get there in the next day or so. Especially if everyone subscribes right now who hasn't subscribed already. Hint, hint.
So like I like from this.
Hey, thanks, Carl. Hey, later, Devin. So we're not in Chinatown anymore. We've moved on. Walking past the Art Gallery of Ontario. If you don't believe me, look at that right there. See, I wasn't lying, see? I think I'm just making things up. Can I do a Christopher Walken? Sometimes I can. I have to sort of practice though. I've got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell. Hey, look at this guy. He looks a little like Walken. Not a good place to stand and have a hug-a-thon. Hey, I'm walking here. Enough with the hugging. This is a walking zone, not a hugging zone. Walking, get it? Walking. FM, yeah, this is a, you know, a lovely part of town, really, if you were to live around here. Maybe I'm a cynic, but I tend to think that no matter who the mayor is, the city will just continue to go along as it always has. And the people will still complain about the mayor, no matter who it is. They'll eventually come to the conclusion that the current mayor sucks and it should be a different person, no matter whether it was John Tory or no matter whether it becomes Olivia Chow or whoever, whatever the case may be. People will eventually grow to hate them. That's just the nature of the job, right? Being a mayor. Expect to be hated. Maybe Gertish. I'm talking about a normal mayor, though, not like a Rob Ford type mayor. That was a whole different ball game. That was just a circus, basically. Crossing University Avenue. We gonna cross on over University Avenue. That didn't come out quite the way I was hoping it would. No worries, Nancy. Marge, that was the intent. It just took a bad turn. It went awry. The best laid plans of mice and men often go awry. Hey, once upon a city. Hello, hello. I've got a hankering for a shower right now. I know what I'm doing as soon as I get home. We were in Chinatown earlier, and now we're in Little Tokyo, or so they call it. It's not an officially designated neighborhood, but it's been going by that for like the last 10 years or so, so I'd say it's legit enough. That would be cool, Carl. I feel sweaty. Do I look sweaty? I think I can see sweat on my forehead. Not a good look. Sammy, yeah, when I get home, that's the plan. Shower and dinner. And now prepare for Megan's visit. She'll be coming into town tomorrow. I'm thinking pasta will be dinner. Peter, that might have worked better than what I tried to do. Across the University Avenue. That's awesome. The kind of sauce, just the whatever was the cheapest brand on sale at the grocery store at the time. And I have pasta shells right now. I like the shells. Yeah, that's true, Whitby dude. Lots of good places all along here. John O'Meara. That's how I roll. Crossing Bay Street. JK. Yeah, that's why I chose to live on the east side, Carl. Cheaper rent, cheaper everything. Not really, but it just sort of worked out that way. I should get burrito boys. Yeah. That's always a thing in the back of my mind. The receipts are shredded. When Megan comes to visit, all she wants is a mushroom pizza from Metro, the Irresistibles brand mushroom pizza. So she's pretty easy to please. If I have one of those, she's happy. Yeah, I think so, Carl. I mean, some people might think it's in a bit of a sketch area, but it's literally like not even a 10-minute walk from Yonge and Dundas. So I have no complaints with the location whatsoever. Speaking of Yonge and Dundas, where we are. No screamo preachers right now. It's a miracle. They're always talking about miracles. Well, this is the miracle that finally happened right here. When they are absent. Oh no, Vivian, you're the only one left standing. I have complete faith in you, Vivian. Complete faith. I know that you have things 100% under control. I'm just trying to talk over this music. I think this music is meant to drive away undesirable people. I think that's what its purpose is. Hey Nancy, have a good night. Thank you for your support. Very much appreciated. Hope to see you in the next one. So we'll say goodbye to Yonge and Dundas. Yeah, that corner we just passed is quite troublesome, but I think I read recently that TMU has bought that building at the corner of Dundas and Victoria, and so the safe injection site will have to relocate. I think that's what the situation is. I wonder if they bought the building specifically for that reason. Hey, Dan. Play Anne Marie to drive people away. Let me hear some Snowbird. We're at Church and Dundas. We're on the east side. We're in Ken Continuum land. This place is always hopping here. Actually, it wasn't all that full right now. I think that's the emptiest I've ever seen it. Well, it's still pretty full though. There's always a decent crowd in there every time I walk past though. The safety dance. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. If your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. That's cool. Anne Marie was a physical education major. I could see that, you know. If you picture her wearing like a tracksuit sort of thing with a whistle around her neck, yeah. And we're at Jarvis. And I'm almost home. I'm really looking forward to taking that shower, having a refreshing beverage, and having some tasty pasta. Kind of did a big loop. If I keep walking this way, I'll eventually pass where I started the stream. I'm not going to make it quite that far though. And it was a very large loop that I did. Depths of the east side. Dun dun dun. Ken Continuum. Crossing George Street in front of the famous Fillmore's. And Once Upon a City, $5 for mushrooms on Megan's Pizza. Thank you very much, Once Upon a City, for your support. Megan will love that. We'll get extra mushrooms on her mushroom pizza. I'm going to start to wrap up the stream because I am just about home. So thank you everyone for joining me on the first evening walk of the summer, in the summer solstice. It was very enjoyable. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And I hope to see you again in my next stream in a few days. And tomorrow evening I'll be premiering a video on my channel, so I hope to see you there for that too. And thank you to the mods, and to Vivian for sticking around as the only remaining mod, perhaps. Very much appreciated. And also, thank you for all those, or to all those who sent support to the channel. I very much appreciate that as well. Very kind and generous. And I will definitely try out that frozen root beer. And I will get some extra mushrooms for Megan. So thank you everyone. I'll see you again soon. Until next time, I will continue. And like, share, and subscribe, of course, if you haven't already. That way you can catch the next one. All right. That will be that. It is shower time. Night all.